how does a pickpocket work? So a pickpocket distracts you. They bump into you, they start speaking to you, or some other guys around the other side, they get into conversation, all the way distracting you while they rob you. That is the Fed at the moment. The Fed has known for 2 years it's above inflation. It's way above its remit. Now let's put it this way. It already went above its 2%, way above, in January 2021. By then it should have a normal process. It's gone above my, I'm required to do something. It's gone above 2%. They just said it's transitory. We don't think there's any problem here. For an entire year. For an entire year, they said nothing to see here. And this was exactly when the January stimmy check hit, which guaranteed to explode, giving free money to people. As I've explained to you before, all the people I know, they bought the most stupid, ridiculous things you've ever seen. Holidays, bikes, furniture, just spent all those stimmy check money, went down the drain. It was guaranteed inflation was going to go up, right? And it had gone up in January 2020, and they did nothing. And they waited and they waited and they waited. Finally got to November 2021, and they go, okay, it's not transitory. We're going to do something about it. You can do something now? You're going to try? No. No. We're not going to do anything now. We're going to, maybe in March we'll do something. We'll start tapering now. Start tapering, not fully taper. We're still buying. We're still printing money. We're still printing money, and they're still printing money now. We're now basically February, right? And they're still printing money in February, still buying, doing QE, still buying bonds. They're still doing it in the face of 7% inflation, the highest in 40 years. They still don't care. They're fueling. They're adding petrol into the fire. They keep adding and go, we're well aware, there's a fire here, but we're just going to add petrol. We're not going to add water. We're not going to douse it. We're going to keep adding petrol. That is what they're doing. They're keeping to add petrol to the fire in the face of the highest inflation in 40 years. They have done nothing. They haven't raised interest rates even 0.25% yet. And they don't plan to do so until March. And every central bank that planned, we're going with the Bank of England that planned to increase in December and planned to increase in November, only increased in December. We're looking at the Bank of Canada that planned to increase this month and still didn't increase this month and said next month. The Fed will do the same. We planned March. We now think they're going to just keep pushing the boat out. Keep pushing, keep robbing people, and they're stealing from you. That's what you guys don't get. If you are not getting a minimum 10% wage increase, because we have to take the tax away from that, right? So the tax sucks up 40% of that wage increase effective tax rate. So unless you're probably 11, 12% wage increase, you haven't even met inflation. Your disposable income has not kept up with inflation. That is how bad it is. That is how much they're stealing. And this is the second year. They already did all of 2021 stealing, and we're in 2022, and it's going to keep thieving. They're still pumping money this month. They're still pumping money next month. They're going to keep going. This thing takes so long to get through the system. So it's going to be high inflation in 2022. Again, maybe it'll go down from 7%, but will it be below 2%? Their target? No. So they are, even 2% is robbery. Guys, even 2% is robbery. It shouldn't be even 1%. We are meant to be efficient, and through efficiency, you reduce prices. Not prices always go up. Prices always go down in a real economy with real money, such as gold. But in a fake economy with fake printed money, obviously you're going to get inflation. But at least the government should be responsible and say, okay, we're not going to reprint that much money. We're going to print 2% per year. But this government is out of control. So you're being stolen. It will continue going on. They continue pickpocketing you. They continue lying to you. And nothing's being done about it. Everyone just goes, the Fed, in March they said they're going to stop tapering and to finish QE, and then they'll raise interest rates to 0.25%. What is 0.25% in the face of inflation at 7%? Again, We had 2% inflation and they had 0% interest rate. So that means a 2% negative yield, right? You're now at a 7% negative yield. Again, let's say they raise it all the way to 2%. They'll never do it. They've already said they're only doing to 1%. Okay, so let's say they only do to 1%, like they said. That's a negative yield of 6%. That's insane. That's insane. That is what we are getting, right? You lose money, and you're losing even more money than you did before. It's complete incompetence, and complete looking at retail sales. Disastrous December. Remember, the biggest sales month of the year, right? Disastrous December. Labour also missed targets. Unemployment missed their targets. Missed their new jobless claims. We're headed for a very bad recession, right? They can keep printing money, just like in Turkey. You can keep printing money, but just like in Turkey, you'll get high inflation. They don't want to combat it through high interest rates, just like in Turkey, and therefore you just get poverty. That's it. You just get slow poverty, not a big crash. There's not going to be a big crash. Don't worry, guys. No big crash, but it's just slow poverty. So there you go.